Hey, welcome to 1% List. We are so glad you're here and ready to build an amazing real estate career with us. Now, this first explainer, it isn't about a mountain of paperwork. Nope, this is about the core ideas, the foundation that's going to set you up for massive success right from day one. So let's just dive right in.
Think of this as your playbook for success. We're not going to bore you with a long list of tedious rules. Instead, we're focusing on the big picture thinking, the stuff that really separates a good agent from an amazing producer. I promise you, if you get this right, you're not just getting a job, you're building a career that's going to last.
Okay, let's get one thing straight right from the start. Our entire business, everything we stand for, is built on one simple, non-negotiable principle. We call it the golden rule. People first, always. And that means we have absolutely zero tolerance for discrimination of any kind. It is the bedrock of everything we do, period.
Now, of course, the law is super clear about protecting people based on race, religion, sex, and all these other classes you see here. But for us, it goes even deeper than that. Look, every client is unique, every situation is different, but our standard of professional treatment, that is universal. It's the same for everyone, every single time, no exceptions.
So here's the key takeaway, the thing to burn into your brain. Treat every single person with honor, honesty, and fairness. If you make that the absolute core of your business, you're not only going to build an incredible reputation, you'll completely sidestep all those ethical traps that can just derail a career. It really is that simple.
Okay, so that same principle of fairness, it flows right into the legal rules of the road. The stuff that's designed to protect you, your license, and your entire career. And the most important one, the big one we need to master right from the get-go, is RESPA.
I know, you definitely covered this in real estate school, but it is so critical we have to talk about it again. RESPA, the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, has a lot of guidelines, but there is one rule that stands way above all the others. It absolutely, positively prohibits kickbacks of any kind.
And this is where things can sometimes get a little fuzzy for people, so let's make it crystal clear. What exactly counts as a kickback under the law?
All right, let's draw a super bright line in the sand here. On one side, what's acceptable? Sending business to a lender or a title company you trust because you know what? They do great work for your clients. That's just smart networking. But on the other side, getting paid by them, even under the table for sending them that business, that is an illegal kickback. The only time you can legally accept a referral fee is from another licensed agent, and you better believe it has to be documented with a signed agreement.
And I have to be really serious about this for a second. The stakes here are incredibly high. This isn't a minor foul or a slap on the wrist. A RESPA violation puts your license in jeopardy. It puts your broker's license in jeopardy. It puts the whole company at risk. The risk is just immense. And for what? The reward is zero. Don't even think about it.
So with all that in mind, how do you stay safe? How do you make sure you never cross that line, even by accident? Well, it's actually really simple. You use your most valuable resource. Your broker isn't just your boss. They are your first line of defense, your guide, your safety net. They are here to protect you.
The rule for when to call them is simple. If you are not 100% certain about something, you ask. Doesn't matter if you're structuring a contract, dealing with a really tricky client situation, or you just aren't sure what the next step should be. Your first call should always be to your broker. That's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of a true professional.
All right, that covers the big foundational rules, the stuff that's going to keep you safe and set you up for long-term success. In our next explainer, we're going to switch gears from protection to production. We're going to talk about some easy early wins to get your business up and running fast.
So there you have it. The foundation is set. You've got the principles, you've got the protections you need to build with total confidence. So the real question isn't if you're ready, it's what are you going to build first? Let's go find out.